Today I want to share with you what I think are the 3 very simple steps for you to happily purchase real estate. The first one is simply ask yourself some questions. What are you trying to do? Is it buying your first property? Is it stopping paying rent? Is this an investment? Are you trying to purchase a property to flip it, meaning you want to sell it in the short run with a profit? What is it that you see? What do you envision? Because that will give you some answers right away, or it can help other people that advise you to have an idea what you're trying to do with this property. Another thing is, if you're going to live in the property, how long do you think you're going to be in that area? Are you sure of the area that you're buying the property at? And do you have the cash to buy the property completely, or do you have to finance? If you do have to finance, then do you have some money saved? Do you have enough for a down payment? Other than the down payment, do you have also money for expenses? Because there are some expenses obviously associated with the purchase of a property. For example, your income. If you're financing the property, are you an employee? Is your income fixed? Have you been working in this company or this industry for a long time? Or do you own your business? Or did you recently change jobs? All of this is important because it affects your capability of obtaining financing for the property that you purchase. And obviously, think about, is your credit history okay? If your credit history is not okay, maybe you should work on that too, because obviously that weighs heavily at the time that you're going to finance. Now, my step number 2 is assemble the right team. And this is so important. I do not recommend that you do it alone. Assemble the right team because you're going to learn very fast from people that's all they do. So they have a know-how that one person as an individual cannot have. So the first person in that team is your financial advisor or your accountant. You should have a meeting with them. Is this the right time for you to purchase? Are you capable of purchasing? Because you want to have a happy purchase. You don't want to have regrets that you did something that was not at the right time for you. So nobody like your financial advisor and your accountant to tell you this is something you could do, and this is how much you can invest. The second person in this team that I recommend is a mortgage broker or a banking institution, and tell them what your plans are. And why is this important? Because they're the first ones to advise you on, can you qualify? What would be the price range where you would qualify? Because many people start looking for property and then they find out they could have bought something even better, or they should have kept the purchase lower because they cannot qualify for the loan. Or even if you qualify for the loan, you don't want to purchase a property and find out that it's hard for you to keep up the payments. And home ownership also has other issues like maintenance and insurance and those expenses that you might have not had as a tenant. Even if you buy the property as investment, all those expenses are there. And the third person that I would love to see in that team, obviously, is a trusted realtor. And when I say a trusted realtor, you want to have a professional salesperson that is knowledgeable in the area and that has your best interest at hand. If you don't know of that person, please ask for a recommendation because it is super important that you're in the right hands. A great realtor can really take you by the hand and make you have a fantastic experience. The fourth person I'd love to see in that team is your legal advisor or a title company that you know that you trust or that can be recommended by other people in your team, like your realtor, like your mortgage broker. And my third and very easy step for you to have a fantastic buying experience in real estate is to just go ahead, start dreaming, start the search, and best of luck. And if you like this conversation, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for being here today.